is W6, where RJ Broadhead dives into the who, what, where, when, why, and how they all come together for a Tiger-Cats win.
Nice to have you listening to W6. Let's get right into it. The Who, Toronto Argonauts. They've won 4 in a row, 6 in a row if you go back to last season, including their Grey Cup championship. They've won 7 of 8 against the Tiger-Cats. Tiger-Cats have recovered from an 0-3 start. They've won 2 straight, and it sets up a meeting of the 2 hottest teams currently in the CFL. The Tiger-Cats will have Taylor Powell starting at quarterback. He joined the team late in training camp. 9 days later, he played all but 2 series in the team's first preseason game against Toronto. His first CFL pass was a touchdown to Tim White. First quarterback to throw a touchdown on his first CFL pass since Cody Fajardo in 2016. Veteran receiver Duke Williams says the team believes in Taylor Powell.
We confident in Taylor. We watched Taylor since training camp, so we know we got in him. And all we got to do is just continue to be with him, build him up, make sure, let him know that we got his back on every play, every series. Whatever he do, it's football, so, mistakes going to happen. And whenever a mistake do happen, if it happen, we'll make sure we be on him, make sure he good, make sure he's comfortable. And once he's comfortable, he'll have a good game. I'm not worried about that part.
James Butler had his best game as a Tiger-Cat against Edmonton. 127 yards rushing and a team-leading 3rd touchdown of the season. The offensive line was great. The receivers also played a big part in blocking for the run game. Here's Duke.
We take pride in that. We call ourselves extra line, because put the ball in the running back hands like that, he going to make the first man miss every time, if not the second and third man too. So with James Butler at running back and us on the perimeter, once we get our hands on the defender, they're pretty sure they're not making that play. And we rely on James Butler a lot. So once we continue to let him pound, everything else will open up. So we going to continue to depend on JB. JB doing a great job, tremendous job. He getting better each and every week, each and every day. He's in here every morning, like around 6 in the morning, and he's the first one damn near in the weight room getting it in. And I'm just coming in, so I'm like, I got to do something better. So he motivating us to be better. And like I told JB last week, I was like, we're gonna lean on you. And once we start leaning on him, he was getting it going, breaking every tackle. So he's definitely by far the best back in the league to me.
Duke Williams is second only to Tim White in Tiger-Cats receiving yards, but he had no receptions last week. Duke says, don't worry about that.
When you got a running back like JB and he on fire, there's no need to have 5-6 targets, So, but as a competitor, you kind of like feel some type of way because you how you is as a player. And I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm very much emotional when it comes to the game, but like I'm not mad because we got the dub. I'm just mad because what I could have done better, as a receiver. Maybe I could have been in this position or that position. So I could watch film, corrected that, and I seen what it was, and that's what it was about. But at the end of the day, we got the dub, and when we got a running back like that, we're going to lean on JB every time. So I'll take one target with JB rushing for 100 in a dub any game. I'm for sure going to get my hands on the ball this game, for sure. I watched the film enough to make sure I put myself in that position.
So what has gone right for the Tiger-Cats during this 2-game winning streak? Certainly they have more takeaways. During the 2 wins, they have 6 takeaways, including 5 interceptions and 1 fumble recovery. In that 32-14 loss to the Argos, the Ticats had no takeaways. Here's Jameer Thurman.
We still haven't played our best game yet. Granted, I don't think there's always room for improvement. But after the bye, we did make some adjustments, and we have been a lot better than what we have. We still got to work on getting off the field on second down, second and long, especially last time we played these guys. That was an issue for us. So we get off on second down. It's a whole different ballgame the first time we played them. So we've been honing in on that, and I see that there's more of a sense of urgency. We're creating more turnovers, getting more sacks. So we are coming along into who we are as a defense, but we're still not there yet.
So how do you do that? Because you had a couple of games, there were no takeaways. Now 6 in the last 2 games, they don't give the ball away. So how do you make a team turn the ball over that doesn't do it very often?
Well, I think the main thing is going to be us. We know some of the things that we have to work on. Their team, they feed off of their defensive momentum. We need to not copy that, but we have to match their intensity as well. So we have to come out there, create plays for our offense, keep them on the field as long as possible so we can have that momentum as well.
So what makes the Argos so good? Quarterback Chad Kelly is coming off a career-high 351 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. but stopping the run is important. Jameer Thurman thinks the Tiger-Cats will be better against A.J. Ouellette and Andrew Harris on Friday.
They've been up a lot, so that's when those running plays are able to really get going. We did a pretty good job, pretty much the entire first time we played them till the end of the game. So we look to take that away completely. Everybody's been talking about their run game and all that, but I accept the challenge, and the guys around me, we've accepted the challenge that it's going to be a long day for him on Friday. He's going to feel us a lot on Friday. I'll just let you know that.
The Tiger-Cats are back home. They're 1-1 this season at Tim Hortons Field. It is an advantage playing at home for the Tiger-Cats. Here are first-year Tiger-Cats, Duke Williams, followed by Jameer Thurman.
Nah, it's live. It's live. I love it. Especially walking out before the game, walking through here and in the tunnel with the lights off, and then run out there and them fans going crazy. I can't wait. And I can't wait till the defense make a play and they go even more crazy. And we compliment each other game. And TP complete these big passes. JB break a big run. And once we get the crowd involved, it's going to be hard for them to do anything on offense. So it's on us. We just got to put it together.
Definitely, I can hear it. And then we want them to be even louder this time because I feel like, the rivalry, now they come to us. So it's a different level of intensity that we're going to have for this game for sure. So we're hoping the fans to be loud and just going to keep it going.
The last time the Tiger-Cats beat the Argos was August 12th last season. It was at Tim Hortons Field. Jameer Thurman expects a better performance from the Tiger-Cats than what we saw in Game 2 of the season against the Argos.
We were in it. Yeah. The score, yes, at the end of the day, it's all about winning. Doesn't matter how it happened or however it happened, it's all about winning. But we as a defense, we know that it's one or two plays, and it's a totally different ballgame on our part as far as explosion plays and all that. So we know some of the things that we have to work on. I think we've made adjustments for that, and we're going to be ready to go on Friday for sure.
Here's Duke Williams' thoughts on that first game against Toronto.
We watch a lot of film, so like I said, we just gonna take what they give us. They've been disciplined a lot as far as defense, not getting beat deep. So, but at the end of the day, they're humans, And the first game we played them, we made mistakes and we beat ourselves. I don't think they beat us. We beat ourselves. So we eliminate those mistakes, and the score will be different. So that's on us. We know what type of team we got. At the end of the day, we respect them, but we don't care, about what they got going on. That's their problems, and we got our team and our worries. So that's what it's about, man. We just gonna come out Friday, compete, do what we're supposed to do, and put the league on notice. We respect them. We know they're a good team, but at the end of the day, we're a good team too. We just got to come out with the confidence and continue to build. We had a great week of practice, and this is the second game of the season we playing against them, and we played them 4 times. So we got to find a way to even this out at the end of, because it could be big for us at the end of the year as far as like a first round bye. So this is a big game for us, and for me it's a big game as well because it's a rivalry. And it's the first time we played them, it didn't really feel like it, but now it feel like it for sure. So we just got to come out, do what we do. Don't think too big. Take what they give us and make plays whenever the ball come our way and compliment each other all around, defense, offense, and special teams. And when we do that, it's going to be a tough game, and we'll come out with the victory. We on the right track right now, so we just got to keep it going. And we know everybody in the league against us in this game. But as long as we got each other in this locker room and our fans, we'll take care of the rest. And once we do what we're supposed to do and get this dub, I promise you everybody else will put that respect on our name.
This win is important, not only in the rivalry, but if the Argos get to 5 wins, that puts them 3 wins ahead of the Tiger-Cats with only 2 head-to-head games remaining. That means Hamilton would need help catching the Argos for first place. The Tiger-Cats will try to make it 3 wins in a row. Game time is 7:30 at Tim Hortons Field. If you can't make it, we'll have the game for you on the Tiger-Cats audio network. Listen.ticats.ca. We want to remind you, Tiger-Cats fans, we've got a great contest for you. It's the redtag.ca Ultimate Fan Trip. It's free to enter, and the winner receives flights for 4, 2 nights accommodation, and game tickets to see the Tiger-Cats take on the Lions in Vancouver. That's on Saturday, August the 26th. It's also simple to enter. Just go to ticats.ca/redtag-fan-trip. That's ticats.ca/redtag-fan-trip for all contest details and to enter. Good luck, and we hope to see you with us as the Tiger-Cats take on the Lions.
Now that you've got your W6 for this week's game, give the Tiger-Cats Audio Network a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your audio content.